Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing the new Glowish press powder and their cheeky vegan blush. Now I know most of you might know Glowish is by Huda Beauty. This is kind of like their makeup and skincare hybrid brand, because all of these products by Glowish actually have very skincare loving ingredients. So there's like hyaluronic acid, red bell pepper extract, and so many other beneficial ingredients that can help your skin over time. But all of those good things aside, I've been seeing some sketchy reviews regarding this particular product, which is their press powder. Now I've been seeing influencers promoting these products, and of course they're sponsored, and the results that they're saying that they're getting from the product is not matching with what we're seeing online, and a lot of my audience have been interested in this product. So I decided to buy it just to test it for y'all, because I honestly was not gonna get it. I didn't think it was a product for me as much as I love the Glowish line by Huda. I wasn't sure about this one, but yeah, I really want to test this to give you guys my true and honest opinion, because you all know you'll get the truth from me. It's honest reviews always. I don't kiss any brand's ass to stay on PR list or get free PR. No, I buy my products. So we are going to test this out today. Yeah, that's it. Long intro, but let's get straight into it. Just a quick description of the pressed powder. This is the love child of Huda Beauty and Wishful, where flawless finish intersects with skincare and ingredients for the ultimate glow up. It offers a silky glow, it's buildable, and blurs imperfections. Now I've seen Huda use this two ways. The main way she pushes to use this product is over bare skin, but I see that people are saying it's better if you put it over foundation. So what I'm gonna do today is do half of my face. So yes, I might look a little crazy today, but it's all for the sake of YouTube. So I'm gonna do half of my face with foundation, and the other half we're gonna apply it on bare skin and see how it looks. And this is their cheeky vegan blush powder in the shade Karen Coral. This has buildable color, a natural flush, and a soft glow. I got the shade Karen Coral, which looks so pretty. But we're gonna test this out today, so I'm gonna go off camera real quick, do my base, and come back. Okay, so I'm back with my makeup, and on my left side of my face, which is your right, I applied foundation, concealer, and a little bit of loose setting powder just where I put concealer. And on my right side, I just did it like Huda did it, you know, like her everyday makeup look. So some concealer, setting powder, and the rest of my skin here is bare. So I'm gonna dive straight into the powder now, and again I am in the shade, wow, tan. So let's see. She did say if you want lighter coverage you can use the brush application, and for fuller coverage you can use a puff or a sponge. I've been obsessed with these Amazon puffs lately, so that is what I'll be using as well. So I'm gonna start off with the brush. That picks up a lot of product, so I don't know if to swipe. Okay, maybe we're gonna swipe. It's a pity this doesn't have a mirror though. That's alright. So let me see if I stipple what happens. Okay, so it is shedding out as you like drag the product, but it does have coverage when you do one swipe, but it is light coverage, so you can see my blemish still peeking through there, which I like, I have to say that. And okay, it's not as glowy as I expected, because when I swatched this it looked like a straight up highlighter, and that was my biggest concern with this powder. Like, why would I want to put highlight all over my face? But I'm not really seeing much glow, which is not a bad thing, but I thought it was gonna be like very glowy. Let me just put a little bit here, see what happens. Like, there's not a lot of coverage, but it's still kind of even out my skin. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Like, okay, on my forehead I can see a little bit of sheen going on, just very lightly. Oh my god, do I like this? I don't know, I just confused by the product. because I'm not getting the glow that I was expecting. Maybe let me try the sponge and see if I could build up more coverage. But honestly, I am not mad at the coverage with the brush. Like it's not that bad. So I'm gonna use the sponge now. Oh yeah, definitely with the sponge I feel like I'm packing on the product more, so I'm seeing a little more glow coming through, but nothing crazy. My face does feel very smooth, I will admit that. There is a little bit of transfer. Okay, so now that it's settling into my skin, can you see like right here this glow? Oh my god, this looks like I have on foundation already. For real, like this is really pretty though. I can see if you have, I would say not perfect skin, but skin with a lot less imperfection, you would really like this powder because it just kind of evens out your skin, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey or powdery. It just looks like your skin. You know what this reminds me of? Moonlight powder by Jaclyn, like the loose one that I really like because it adds back like life and dimension into my skin. That is basically that loose powder in a press form. That is the vibe that I'm getting, so I really like this so far, at least on bare skin. Now I'm gonna try it on the foundation side. So you see, it does have a little coverage, and then when you blend it out, it just makes your skin look even. Like you can see the glow here. I'm gonna go with a little bit more. And basically just put this everywhere because I really want to see what's the magic in this powder. So I'm trying to get up close so I can show you where I have texture, which is like around the apples of my cheeks, and I'm gonna apply powder there to see if it enhances it or if it does blur. Like it blurred a little, but I could still see my texture. It didn't enhance it, but I feel like it didn't blur as much, but it kind of enhanced the texture a little bit on my skin. Like I feel you can see it more now because it's bringing light to that area on my face. So yeah, maybe where you have skin texture that you don't want to show, don't apply the powder there. But for the rest of the face, like to set around the face, I have to say I really like this. Okay, so this is a close-up of the powder on my face. This side has the foundation and concealer, and I set everywhere with this powder, especially on this outer area here. What do you all think? I think it looks really pretty on this side. And on this side, this is just bare skin. I have concealer here and loose setting powder, and the rest of my face around here is just this powder. What do we think? Do we see a difference? Because I'm telling you right off the bat, I'm not seeing a difference. Like I'm looking up close at this thing and I can't tell that there's foundation on this side and this is just bare powder. So it does have a like good coverage, especially when you use a sponge to apply it. It really packs on the powder there, but again, I'm not feeling like I'm wearing any makeup. It's very lightweight, so I like that so far. Now I want to jump into the blush. I did add a little bit of my Glowish bronzer. Now for the blush, I'm really excited for this one because y'all know lately I've been on a blush kick, so I'm really excited for this one. Doesn't have any kickback in the pan or anything, which is good. Ooh, it's like a soft corally pink color. Is that even a color, Shanada? I don't know, but this is really cute. And you can see the glow from the Glowish pressed powder. It's like coming through beneath the blush. So really cute. I know I was gonna like this blush, like that for sure. I know I would love, but the powder, I was not expecting that. But this blush is super smooth. Like it's literally blending itself. It's so easy to blend. Look how smooth that is. Wow. It's actually kind of blurring. Should I put some here? Yeah, why not? Their blush is literally the same formula as their bronzer, so it just blends into your skin like nothing. Now for my final thoughts on these two products from Glowish by Huda Beauty. The blush is an absolute yes. I am not surprised that I would love this. It's the reason why I bought it in the first place. I know it's the same formula as their bronzer, so it's super silky, very easy to blend, and it just makes your skin look flush, you know. So I love this. I love this shade as well. As for the Luminous pressed powder, I feel like I'm still gathering my thoughts because I'm just so confused with the product. Not that it's bad or anything, it's just that I really thought I was gonna dislike this product. Like, the reviews that I saw, people were saying like, oh my god, it's blurring my texture, when really what I was seeing, and many others who clocked them in the comments, were like, ma'am, we are seeing your texture even more emphasized now. Not that we're against skin texture, but don't say the product is doing something when it's clearly doing the opposite. Like, that was my biggest grief with the reviews that I was seeing, which is why I really wanted to get it and test it for myself. And I'm glad that I did, because it's really not as bad as what I was seeing online. And I was a little bit confused by the product. Like, is this a powder foundation? Is it for your face to set your foundation? Like, what am I buying here? So I said, you know what, let me just give this a little more time. But so many of y'all were messaging me like y'all want to get it, so I hope this review was helpful. I have to say my skin is very luminous right now, but it doesn't look oily. Like, I even looked at some of Huda's videos and you can see like she looked like Tin Man. No offense to Huda, I love it to that girl, but it wasn't looking very flattering on her skin. So I think if you're someone who has a lot of skin texture, you will not like this powder. I personally have a lot of texture on this cheeks area here where you can see it has been emphasized by the powder, but I kind of like it because at the same time it smooths out the area. But y'all know by now, generally I do love a dewy glowy finish, and I really like my Jaclyn Cosmetics loose mood light powder, which gives me this kind of sheen to my skin. But y'all know I've been trying to move away from that brand a little bit, so I'm glad that I have it in a pressed formula, because this is honestly so much easier to carry around as well. I just wish that it had a mirror in here, but that's okay. I really like the powder. I have to say I am so surprised by that. So I can genuinely see myself using this on an everyday basis, like say for Zoom meetings or for work, school, whatever the case is. But I think it's a beautiful powder, legit. And that sums up today's video. I do hope you guys like it. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, and please comment down below what are your thoughts on this pressed powder, because I am genuinely still trying to gather my thoughts around it. Like, I like it, but at the same time, will my audience like it? Let me know, because I really want to have that conversation with y'all. And as always, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. You guys make sure and take care of yourselves. I will see y'all next week. Bye.